This footage demonstrates the severe consequences of rigging errors combined with improper positioning during heavy material handling. The scene captures a worker positioned atop a flatbed truck, heavily loaded with large bundles of steel beams or metal channeling. As the lifting process is underway, the hoisting line or crane apparatus accidentally snagged one of the metal bundles. This rigging error immediately destabilized the already precarious stack of heavy steel, causing the large bundles to abruptly topple and slide off the truck. The cascading load violently strikes the worker, resulting in a dangerous impact. The crucial safety lesson is that personnel must never stand on or near heavy cargo during active lifting or rigging operations. Furthermore, all lifting plans must ensure a clear path for the hoisting equipment to prevent accidental snagging, which can lead to catastrophic cargo collapse and crush hazards. This incident highlights the critical safety risks inherent in warehouse operations involving heavy materials and improper stacking or securing. The footage captures an individual operating a forklift, maneuvering to lift or place a load within the storage facility. Unexpectedly, a large, unsecured stack of cargo suddenly falls from an elevated rack or position. The heavy materials crash down rapidly, creating an immediate, severe impact hazard in the work area. Fortunately, the forklift operator reacted instantly and was able to move out of the path of the falling load, narrowly avoiding a crush incident. This event underscores the non-negotiable need for strict adherence to warehouse protocols, including securely fastening all elevated loads and maintaining wide safety margins around areas where cargo is being actively moved or stored at height. This footage serves as a critical safety warning regarding the extreme fall risks associated with using unsecured ladders and lacking personal fall protection systems during steep roof work. The scene captures a worker ascending a ladder that is placed on a sharply pitched roof, accessing the work area without utilizing any safety harness, lifeline, or dedicated fall arrest system. Furthermore, the ladder itself appears to be positioned at an unstable angle or is not securely anchored to the roof structure. This dangerous practice demonstrates that even a minor misstep or equipment slide can result in a severe, uncontrolled fall from a significant height. The crucial lesson is that all work performed on sloped roofs requires a complete personal fall arrest system, PFAS, and ladders must always be set at the correct angle and secured firmly at both the top and base before being accessed. This incident clearly illustrates the critical safety risks associated with equipment operation protocols, specifically highlighting the danger of failing to secure machinery before dismounting. The footage, captured in a loading area near a delivery truck, shows a worker positioned in front of a stationary forklift. The forklift operator abruptly leaves the cab, but critically fails to engage the parking brake or otherwise secure the vehicle. As a result, the unmanned forklift begins to roll forward immediately and uncontrollably, colliding with the worker standing in its path. The crucial safety lesson here is that operators must always ensure the equipment is properly secured, with the parking brake engaged and forks lowered, before dismounting the vehicle. Personnel on the ground must also maintain a clear safety zone around heavy machinery, even when it appears to be stationary, to prevent severe impact injuries from unexpected movement. This incident serves as a crucial safety alert regarding the serious risks involved when handling large, unsecured loads on a hydraulic tail lift, underscoring the necessity of load securement and maintaining safety teams nearby. The surveillance footage shows a worker attempting to adjust a large, heavy, red container or object positioned on the tail lift platform at the rear of a delivery truck. Suddenly, the container slips and violently falls off the lift, momentarily pinning the worker against the ground or another object. Fortunately, other personnel immediately rushed to the scene to render assistance and aid the individual. This near miss emphasizes that all heavy materials must be rigorously secured and braced on hydraulic lifts before any movement, and a clear exclusion zone must be established. Furthermore, the presence of alert co-workers for immediate emergency response is vital in mitigating the consequences of unexpected equipment failure or load instability. This footage from a manufacturing plant or warehouse serves as a stark demonstration of the severe consequences of inattention and neglecting hazard zones in environments with automated machinery and mobile equipment. The scene captures two workers conversing or standing in close proximity to an automated line stacking large cargo containers. As a large, heavy stack of materials was being moved by a forklift approaching from behind, the operator's vision was obstructed, and the approaching equipment nearly pinned the unaware workers against a stationary object. Fortunately, one of the workers reacted quickly and managed to move out of the path of the oncoming vehicle, narrowly avoiding a crush incident. This event strongly emphasizes that personnel must maintain strict safety clearances from active machinery, and that absolute focus is required when operating or standing near automated processes and moving heavy equipment. This situation highlights the serious risks of standing or positioning on heavy machinery while it is in operation. The footage shows an excavator or similar equipment being used in a work zone, with a worker performing a task while standing on the machine's bucket. During movement, the equipment shifts unexpectedly, causing the worker to lose balance. This underscores the importance of stable footing and proper fall protection. The key safety takeaway: workers should never stand or ride on parts of heavy machinery not designed for that purpose. All elevated work must be performed from secured platforms with approved safety systems to prevent loss of balance and ensure a controlled, safe workspace. This footage from a manufacturing facility highlights the critical importance of maintaining a safe distance from operating machinery and following strict guarding procedures. The scene shows workers near industrial equipment with rotating or moving components, where one individual stands too close to an unprotected area. A sudden movement of the machine creates a moment of danger, prompting nearby workers to respond quickly and secure the area. This situation reinforces how essential it is to have proper machine guarding and to keep a safe clearance from active equipment at all times to prevent workplace hazards and ensure a safe working environment. The footage shows an overhead crane actively transporting a heavy piece of cargo across the facility. A worker is seen walking directly through the area, violating the fundamental safety principle by positioning themselves immediately beneath or dangerously close to the suspended load. This places the individual squarely in the designated drop zone. The crucial safety lesson is that personnel must never walk, work, or stand beneath any load being hoisted or transported by cranes or other lifting equipment. Workplaces must strictly enforce and maintain a clear exclusion zone around the path of all overhead loads to prevent catastrophic impact from falling materials or accidental collision. The scene features a worker operating near rows of large industrial fans or drying machines that utilize fast-moving rotary blades or components. The worker is observed wearing loose-fitting clothing, including a jacket with an untied hood or dangling elements. This situation presents a significant machine guarding deficiency, as the rapid rotation of the exposed blades poses an extreme hazard. The crucial safety lesson is that all moving parts, especially rotating components, must be fully enclosed and guarded to prevent physical contact. Furthermore, employees working near machinery with pinch or entanglement points must strictly wear fitted clothing and secure all loose personal items to eliminate the risk of being caught in the moving equipment.